So yeah, another Sunday. I felt like doing this again, so here we are. So I guess I can start off by saying, like, me and Bert had a conversation today as we were filming. It's just like we're all having fucking like depression-y type fucking. Sorry, Trish just texted me, but we're just like meh because the shit tornado that is life and whatever else. So it was like, man, it was like, why do we still just feel the need to do this? And one, it's obviously routine because it's hardcore routine. And then Bird was like, nah, dude, it's seriously, it's therapy. And I was like, yeah, you're honestly right. Like, the episodes and these live streams are totally fucking therapy, man. Because it's like, yeah, I guess I am more open in our videos and everything else than I am to most people. Not to like Trish or Bird or whatever. But like, it's just, let me check out what some of these fucking says. Nah, I haven't seen Netflix, the Sandman trailer. Hey, Laramie. Yes, I have definitely restocked my beer supply. But actually, just yesterday, I didn't have any all fucking week, and, it's not a fucking priority and everything else, so. Yeah, here we are. The wonderful Labatt Blue that I get no kind of compensation for, but I'll promote the fuck out of it every one of our fucking videos because it is my beer of choice. Ding. Let me lean off screen for 1 second. And whatever, Patrick, man. Just keep in touch, through messages or whatnot. It's like I know I'm not the best at like messaging you or anything besides like, if you message me, I'll message you back, but I know I'm not the best person to like just reach out to other people, but yeah, man, we'll see what fucking goes on. Cause I mean, yeah, well, maybe me and Bird will film a episode and I'll fucking, we'll figure out a way to send it to you and whatever else, and we'll just go from fucking there. Does Labatt make any other colors of beer? Yeah, Labatt Red. I want it. That's not true. Sad Sack's asking about the house. Us looking for a house. I don't know, man. It's like we don't want a big ass fucking house. It's just me and Trish, so mostly just like a 2-bedroom house. But like before I get to that, as of right now, we kind of slowed down a little bit for looking for a house because one, our refrigerator's crapping out, so that's like $800 right there. And I know my car needs inspected, and it's going to need brakes. I guarantee that. So that's more money there. So we're just kind of, you know, wait until like if something comes up, we'll go look at it. But yeah, we haven't found nothing besides that first house that was kind of swooped out from under us that we really liked. There was this one house we liked, but it had street parking and no central air and stuff like that. But like, yeah, basically 2 bedrooms. A small lawn would be nice. Garage doesn't really matter, but like we don't want street parking. Like a driveway would be nice, or like just like a small like 2-car little parking spaces or something would be nice. But yeah, we definitely don't want street parking. We dealt with that for like 10 fucking years. It fucking sucks because you have street sweeping and all that fucking bullshit. Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, and besides that, our fucking landlords at the place we're at now just decided that on September 1st they're raising our rent by like $100. So it's like, damn, they didn't even try, like, inching that shit up. They're just like, $100. But yeah, I mean, we're looking to get out, but we'll just do what we do. Oh, dude, Paul Rubens all the fucking way. That was a death match. Pee Wee Herman versus Eddie Deason. I mean, the only one Eddie Deason's really threatening is like waitresses and whatnot. Landlords do fucking suck. The guy that owned it, there was this old guy that built this place, and he, was our landlord for many years until like a year ago. He was getting too old, so he sold it to these fucking people, and yeah, they just suck. They're like, raise the rent $100. We won't fix nothing, but we'll raise your rent by $100. And they own lots of other properties too, so we're just money to them. What's up? What's up, Loki? Yeah, dude, that's why we're trying to find our own fucking place. But like I said, it's kind of hard because, like I said, living in Southwest Pennsylvania, there is like a lot of like towns that were beautiful, huge, fucking like big deal fucking towns and small cities and stuff. But they're all super run down now. But the houses are still fucking expensive because of now. And like taxes in some of these fucking towns are like outrageous, and because some of them are ritzier than others, but like the core of them are rotting away and abandoned. It's just like living in like these old, like kind of abandoned still towns. It's weird. It's a different fucking thing. But yeah, it's like seems like, Patrick, that everybody's just like on a tight budget and stuff. Bird was talking earlier and everything else. It's like, yeah, dude, we're all just kind of fucking strapped at the fucking moment. Patrick said he remembers a YouTuber who got fancy mansion from all money doing nothing but Minecraft videos. Yeah, yeah. I try not to think about that. Like I'm not like Bird. He gets envious sometimes of like big YouTubers or people with money. It's like that shit don't bother me as long as you're doing something like creative and not just whatever. I'm not trying to talk shit on anybody. Anybody has the fucking right to do whatever they do to get the money they fucking do. Pennsylvania, Transylvania mixed up, yeah. Pennsylvania is just a weird fucking state all around, besides the whole Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in between. But, like, yeah, it's just. It's interesting, man. It is definitely interesting living here. Well, okay. How about this? It's like, I just love, we live in a time, well, I guess it's happened through lots of times, but I was sitting there at work today, and I'm sitting there cooking omelets, and I just fucking look out and I notice this dude open carrying. Not like a fucking, AR-15 or anything like that, but he's just straight up just open carrying a big old shiny silver fucking pistol in his holster, and he's just there with his fucking wife and his multiple kids, and I'm like, dude, we're not in a fucking bad, what he would consider bad area. And this is like, I don't see why you need to open carry to go to fucking breakfast with your family in a fucking diner. I just don't fucking get it, man. Oh yeah, we're definitely real. That is the one thing I can say about us, man. We are as real. Like what you see here is what we are. There is no other way about it. Yeah, it's like we are who we are, and I don't think we could ever do anything where we weren't us. Because yeah, we're fucking 40 some years old. We're locked into this surly, foul mouth, beer drinking, weed smoking fuckingness that we are. Well, I mean, we did do that fucking join my Patreon blah 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 shit there for a while, but like I said, I felt dirty taking people's fucking money for. Okay, so as of right now, Bird went on vacation. We did a lot of watch-alongs. We came back and we did an hour-long Taco Bell training video. And I know this conversation is going to be an outtakes of like the video we filmed today, but me and Bird were just talking about it. But it's like, yeah, we did an hour-long video on a Taco Bell training video where it was a majority of me and Bird just blah. And then we did the next day's episode where it was what we were hoping was going to be the next videos, and it wasn't, and it was kind of just meh. And then coming up this week, we have another hour-long fucking happy crap-tastic that we're talking about Uncle Jim's Dairy Farm, and most of it's just us going blah blah blah. And then we just sat here on what will be the next worst movies on is goddamn Ron. We just fucking gave up and did Ron. And then today we filmed and we're like, for 20 minutes before we even started what we were going to film, I was going to pick a 1950s, going steady kind of fucking educational coronet film or whatever, but we just were rambling for like 20 minutes just bitching about the shit tornado that is life now, and we ended up just fucking watch-alonging a goddamn 60s thrifty wife thing. So I lost my point of where we're going, but like, yeah, dude, I was like, I can't take money for that. To me, that shit's lazy as fuck, but it's therapy, I guess. But anyway, now back to some comments here. Buy my merch. Yeah. We are more humble as well. Okay, Loki has a request. My lady and I are big fans, and we both want a t-shirt that says blah blah fucking blah on it with y'all's logo on it. I've thought about that, but it's like, we're lazy. I mean, we have merch, kind of, but you would have to contact Sidewinder Signs. Like, Sidewinder Signs, Billy Spearman, the guy that made our sign, the shirts we do have, the stickers and stuff we have. Like, we don't have the money to just buy a whole bunch of merch and have it and ship it. It's just me and Bird. So, and Trish works a lot and Jamie works a lot, so we can't really pull them into it. But contact Sidewinder Signs in Oklahoma. Talk to Billy. I'm sure he will make that fucking shirt for you if you fucking want it. All the money, none of the money will even go to us, and we don't care. We want the money to go to Billy because Billy's fucking awesome, and he has hooked us up with so many things throughout the fucking years. He was one of our earliest fucking supporters. He is fucking awesome. So if you want that shit, contact Billy Spearman at SidewinderSigns.com or go on Facebook, look for Sidewinder Signs, and message him. He's a really cool fucking dude, and I'm sure if you say, hey, I want a fucking shirt that has their logo on the front and blah blah fucking blah on the back, I'm sure he'll hook you up with a fucking pretty good fucking deal. I know Laramie had some custom, like, worst movies kind of fucking hat kind of fucking thing and everything made. He fucking hooked her up. So yeah, man. Sidewinder Signs. Yokiro Taco Bell. Yeah, I remember those commercials, man. But okay, the commercials thing. I'm still, to this day, not as many, but I'm still getting fucking copyright claims on all of our commercial videos. Like, multiple times. From that same fucking company. So it's like, now I'm scared to do any fucking commercials at all. Not like it matters. They're just taking our 3 fucking cents, but, I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, Laramie is right. Billy is fucking awesome. Patrick used to have a fucking bobblehead of that, yeah, never mind. That fucking dog. Chihuahua. I fucking was looking at the word. I'm like, how do you say that? It's been so fucking long since I had to say that. Yeah, dude. It isn't. Yeah, that's exactly where it's at. Dude, Billy is fucking awesome, man. So yeah, dude, I can't stress enough. Billy fucking Spearman's awesome, and like I'm all about him getting the money for making the stuff because we don't fucking deserve it. He's put all the work in, but like I said, man, we done did videos where, we showed the stuff he did. Like he hooked us up with this, like a fucking shot glass, stuff like that. Just because he just, he felt like, oh, it's been a while since I sent you guys anything. A fucking bud jar. Fucking, yeah, dude. He'll hook you up with some fucking shit, man. Like I said, stickers. I got the Ron Koontz fucking beer bottle opener. Of course, the Ron Koontz shirt, the worst movie shirts, hats. That motherfucker will hook you up with some fucking cool ass fucking shit, man. No, I don't really collect or read any pulp magazines. I mean, I do love that stuff, but nah. Do I partake in wines? Or are you mainly a beer, hard liquor drinker? I'm not even that much of a hard liquor drinker. The only time I drink hard liquor is when you see it on video. Like, I just don't sit at home and drink hard liquor. That's just not my fucking deal. Mainly beer. I'll have some wine every once in a while. I like sake a lot. But, like, yeah, mainly just beer. Because, I don't know, when you open a bottle of wine, you kind of got to kill off a bottle of wine. So, like, I can't just, like, I guess I could share a bottle of wine with Bird, but that would just make a whole new dynamic to our shit. Me and Bird sitting there drinking red wine, fucking watching movies and talking about movies. That's just a whole different fucking can of worms right there. Oh, that's pretty fucking awesome, man. Yeah, those Conan magazines. See, I had some of those back in the fucking day that I got, like, my grandparents used to take me to, like, yard sales and shit all the fucking time. And so that's where I got a lot of my toys and stuff. But I had some old-ass Conan magazines when I was too young to really... I mean, with, like, the nudity and the whole fucking deal. But, yeah, I was just too young to appreciate it, so... Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's wine in a box. True fucking that. And I mean, I'm not shitting on box wine because I don't drink expensive wine. I want to say my favorite wine, I haven't drank it in a while, was like Yellowtail. Yellowtail is a really good, cheap fucking brand. But sake, I really do kind of, fuck, I think we might have a bottle of sake. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look. We have a wine rack with like 3 or 4 wines on it. Sack Westover, are there many public access channels in Pittsburgh? I don't know anymore, man. I honestly don't know because I don't have fucking cable. Like, we have, like, we go through, like, Tubi, Pluto, Peacock, Amazon, Netflix, YouTube. But mostly DVDs now, but, like, there was the one we were on, but that wasn't necessarily Pittsburgh. That was more of our friend went to college, like, hours away in Indiana, PA. And, like, there's a whole fucking story of how we got on that, like, channel. And then we did run reruns of our IUP, down here, our IUP fucking show on this Pittsburgh public access channel, which I can't remember the fucking name of. But that's how we met Maui and the Button Pusher and started getting into doing the few rap videos we did back in the day and everything like that. Those were fun fucking times, man. I do miss doing music videos. Like, I really do. It's a lot of work, but it was fucking fun. Gutter, bird, salt, and pepper shakers. Yeah, that would be kind of fucking cool. Who would be the salt and who would be the pepper? I guess I would be the salt because I am pretty salty and surly. But I mean, Bird's pretty salty and surly too, so. Like, we didn't rap. Like, we did not rap. We made rap videos for actual rappers that could actually rap. We did not. I didn't like. I thought that as I was saying that, I was like, somebody's gonna think that we made rap videos. We did not. During your time in CGP covering bands, that were there any bands that were dickheads? Oh yeah, definitely. I don't want to get into like naming the bands that were fucking dickheads, but we did deal with a decent amount of fucking bands, from like bands as high up as like Cottonmouth Kings, Guar, um, and then a whole fuck ton of local bands. Some of them were really fucking awesome. Some of them were hardcore prima donnas, and like, but mostly they were mostly fucking cool. Some of them screwed us over, but we just did what we did, man. We made the videos and we had fun fucking doing it. And I recommend, there is a playlist of CGP produced music videos that we made, that it's a fun time to look back on, at least for me. Obviously, it's nostalgic for me, but you guys might enjoy it. Well, isn't that kind of, we just, I mean, this is Gutter Bird, and we are worst movies on YouTube, bitch. Is that kind of what we just fucking do anyway? Speaking of the next Tardouche episode, I was the one we filmed today. I suggested an excuse for our laziness of just doing a fucking watch along, that we should do the fucking Tardouche, right? And I was like, so Bird, we gonna do the whole fucking deal? Like, am I gonna change my shirt? Is he gonna throw the Ken Onassis fucking jacket on? Or are we gonna do this? And he's like, it's too hot. And it is fucking hot. It's like 90 something and fucking humid out. And it was like, so we're like, we're just gonna laze out. But like, yeah, I don't know, man. We've been kind of feeling like doing another Mystical Midnight again already. And I have found some other fucking stuff that might be fun to fucking watch. But yeah, maybe we will have to do the Tardouche whenever we film on Tuesday, because it's always fun. And I was like, we could have done it without changing our clothes and everything, because those last couple we did in the Tardouche, we did not bother changing our fucking clothes and stuff. But yeah, it might be happening sooner than you fucking think. What, the rap video, like the music videos we did? Yeah, they're all on our YouTube page. If you go, there's a fuck ton of playlists I have on our playlist thing. But if you go through our playlist, there's one that says CGP produced music videos, and those are all the music videos that we produced throughout the years. There's a decent fucking amount. And like, some of them have some like behind the scenes stuff. Not many, but some do. Hell, we even produced an hour something long DVD for a grindcore metal band that they released with their CD. It's shit, because we were, the quality was shit back then and everything else, and we were fucking shit. Hell, we're still fucking shit. But that was one of like the highlights. We never got anything out of it, of course, because we were just like, yeah, you guys do some shows for us. Let's, run this stuff on our public access show. We'll fucking do it. It was a year of my fucking life. Like, for real. That DVD took a year of my fucking life, and that was called Serious Grind, Still Only Working with 2 Inches. That is on our YouTube channel as well, if you want to check it out. It's long. It's like an hour or something, and it's grindcore. So, if you can get into that. So, yeah. I mean, we're barely in it. Like, you'll hear my voice and like some stuff like that and whatever else. We're not really in it. That's not why we were there. But all right, man. I guess have fun doing laundry, Patrick, man. Wait. Patrick says keep Gunner company. Isn't it that apparent that that's why I'm doing these? Because Trish is at work and I just got nothing going on. Because that's true. So, but yeah, I don't know. Nick Cage or Gary Busey. I mean, Gary Busey's got the real crazy to him. Nick Cage got the eccentricness to him. Yeah, Gary Busey's looking pretty fucking frail and shit, so I'm gonna go with Nick Cage. So anyway, I'm thinking about heading outside. I'm not out. I'll hang out for a while. What time is it? It's cool. I've only been doing this for like half an hour almost, so. But yeah, looking back to looking for the house. Yeah, like 2 bedrooms would be cool because we need mine and Trish's room, and then we need the filming / editing room / office thing. Us, Neil Breen versus Steven Seagal. As much as we like talking smack Steven Seagal, man, he'd whoop Neil Breen's fucking tuna eating ass. No fucking doubt. I mean, he barely moves anymore. Seagal, that is, but he's definitely whooping Neil Breen's fucking spindly ass arms ass. Oh god, it is fucking humid out here. Nah, Sad Sack asked since I'm into shaving, are you a member of a subscription shave club? Nah. I mean, I'm not saying I'm like into shaving, because obviously I have all this, but I mean, it's a routine. Fuck it, I am into it. Nah, dude, I just bought a pretty cheap King C Gillette, deep, double-edged razor and razor blades, man. I'm a pretty big fan of Parasso shaving cream. It's like this Italian shaving cream that's kind of like the mainstream European shaving cream, but it's really nice. I use that a lot. But I like to try other things, but money-wise, I'm just using what I got. Trish did buy me a pretty awesome Parasso gift set. Came in this really awesome vintagey, retro-y type tin. I mean, it's in my bathroom. When I go up, I could show you if you actually care, but I don't know, man. It's just kind of a time, either have Small Town Murder podcast playing or music or something. It's just, I don't know, kind of meditating, I guess, or just, I don't know. Just another thing I'm trying to alleviate just the shit tornado that is life nowadays. But I probably missed some comments while I was just ranting and not looking at the phone, because that shit fades pretty quick. So somebody throw something up there real quick, because I got nothing. But yeah, back to the house thing. A small yard would be cool. Yeah, I could do murder podcasts, but I saw something about thrift store, so I'll have to check that when I go upstairs. Yeah, but see, that's a lot of effort and work and research and stuff. I'm lazy. Bird's lazy. And I don't know. It's also I'm a huge fan of Small Town Murder. A great podcast about murder, obviously. And I used to be a fan of Last Podcast on the Left. I haven't listened to them in a long time. But they could do it way better than me and Bird could. And I don't think Bird's as interested in that anyway. We have talked about doing podcasts and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Because I mean, that would be a thing where you wouldn't have to look at this, I don't know how you would. Okay, so Laramie said me and Trish should do another Japanese candy making kit, or making Japanese candy kit, whatever the fuck she said. There's this candy store we used to go to is moving from the place they're in to way closer to our fucking place now. And they did have other ones that we didn't do. And I know I said we're not doing anymore. We might. We might actually do it. Once that candy store moves and opens up again. But I have really, really, really been thinking about the whole people ate this stuff. Like vintage, retro, weird-ass recipes. But I don't want to do it in this fucking kitchen. I mean, it's dark in here now. But, like, it sucks to film in this fucking kitchen. You know, it's small as fuck. There ain't no goddamn room or nothing. It's just, yeah. Yeah, we've done dollar store candy fucking things before and dollar store things before, but with Trish, it's kind of hard because she works a fucking lot. And when we would film, you know, she'd be tired as fuck, and she needs her sleep, so yeah, anyway, back we are. I'll check out some of the comments I've missed or whatever. What thrift stores do you have in your area? Are there local thrift stores or major thrift stores like Goodwill? Yeah, there's Goodwill, there's Salvation Army, and there's like St. Vincent de Paul and stuff, like sprinkled all around the area. We don't have a lot of them. Like, we don't have good ones. Not necessarily good ones, but we don't have great ones. So I found a few things. Like, I found those 2 overcoats. Trish has found a lot of fucking stuff at thrift stores. Really nice fucking things. But me, not so fucking much. Like, yeah. Well, one, I'm a big fat fucking dude, so you would think, like, oh shit, fat people die earlier, so their shit would be put in the thrift stores. I guess not so fucking much. Or they're just so fat and disgusting like me, and they sweat through all their clothes, and their fucking family's like, well, we're not doing this shit, we're throwing it the fuck away. But, yeah. I said, I'm really, really, really looking for, like, a pair of, like, brown brogue shoes, man. Like, a ratty-ass pair that I want, not ratty, but, like, a dry pair that I want to, like, you know, bring back to life. But I have size 13 feet, so that's kind of fucking hard to find, too. But, yeah. But I damn well ain't gonna buy. I don't want to buy. Oh, I do want to buy a nice new pair of fucking like brogue shoes, but the ones I want are like anywhere between like $300 and like $400, and fuck that. Like fuck that. I don't know, man. Like I said, I've just been in this weird, like this weird mental state where, like, yeah, like I said, my time and whatever is all. He said me and Tristan have been watching the fuck out of I Love Lucy, and like I don't know, I've been like just into like I said leather shoes and like old time shaving and just I don't know, man, just weird. I guess I'm getting fucking old. That's what it is. I'm getting fucking old. Alligator skin shoes? Nah, man. I go that fucking crazy. I just want like some like nice leather fucking, they said brown brogue shoes, man. Because I don't really have brown shoes, really. Well, not like I need them. Not like I fucking do anything. I would just wear them going out to fucking Walmart or just whatever. We don't do fuck all. But I don't care. Loki says, I feel that. I think us bigger folks just get in there and buy all the shit up because bigger clothes are more expensive. True fucking that, man. True fucking that. Because, dude, like, okay. I was looking, like I said, my old man is showing. But I was looking up, like, cardigans and stuff. Because, like, I don't know. I can't find a hoodie I'm happy with. I mean, I love my Dickie hoodie. My MASH hoodie was a piece of fucking shit that I got through, like, T-Public or something. So, like, the decal and shit's fucking falling off the fucking back and stuff. And I'm just not happy with fucking just hoodies anymore. So I was looking into, like, cardigans and stuff. It was like, yeah, I can find a cheap ass fucking shitty one on fucking Amazon for like $40. But if you look for like an actual 100% wool, like nice fucking cardigan and shit for like fat fucking dudes, that shit's like 250 fucking bucks, man. Or I was looking at this like one made by like this British company that was like 400 and some fucking dollars. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that thing's fucking nice, but man, fuck, dude, I can't afford fucking $400 for a fucking sweater. Have I considered vaping instead of cigarette smoking? I have no idea. And is it more expensive? I have no fucking idea, man, if it's more expensive. And I really need to fucking quit. I know I need to fucking quit, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna quit now. And then like 20 minutes later, I'm outside smoking a fucking cigarette. So yeah, I know I really, really need to get some white keys and paint them with your logo. Oh, Keds. Dude, I ain't got no fucking talent for fucking painting nothing. I ain't got no fucking talent at goddamn all. Period. But yeah, man, I mean, it's pretty crazy. Like I said, I'm sitting here talking about like my shaving stuff and my weird fucking old madness now looking for brogue shoes and cardigans. It's like I don't even talk about that shit with fucking Bird, dude. Me and Trish talk about like I talk about this kind of stuff, but it's like I said, therapy. This is my fucking therapy. Sad Sack wants to know how you maintain or clean a flat cap. Well, see, it all depends. Because if it's just like a normal, like, one panel, like, flat cap, like, it's pretty fucking easy. And it's just like, it's pretty fucking, you know, whatever. You can just, like, hand wash it or whatever. And it's like, you know, you can do whatever to it. But, like, these ones, I don't know, man. These are the Boston Scally ones. And my head's all fucking shiny and sweaty, but like, yeah, these are like the Boston Scally ones, and I fucking love them, but they're fucking expensive, man. Like, they're like $50 a fucking pop, and that's just fucking expensive. So it's like, I have like a shitty Levi's one that I used to wear in a lot of videos. I wear to work. Like, I'll pop that shit in the washer once a fucking, once a fucking week, and just let it air dry. And it all works out fine. It's a little wrinkly, but it's my work cap. But like these ones, so I spend like, so I put fucking like, you know, decent amount of money into them. I'm kind of scared to like pop them in the fucking washer. So like for like these ones, when I sweat into them, I always take like a baby wipe and like wipe down like, you know, the whole fucking inside and everything else. And so far, that seems to have worked pretty well. Or like if I'm doing something where it's like extra sweaty, I'll just, you know, wear like an old shitty one that I have. Loki says quitting is hard. He quit nearly 20 years ago. Got it in the second try, but it took over a month. Yeah, dude, Bird fucking did it like that, which blew my fucking mind. I'm gonna put my cap back. But yeah, dude, it blew my fucking mind that Bird just straight up fucking just quit, man. Just one day he's like, I'm done. And he quit, and that was absolutely fucking it, man. Like, for real, for real. And I give him mad fucking props and respect for that, because I haven't been able to yet. And it sucks. I mean, I don't know how he does it, man. He's in the restaurant industry too, man. And that's like your only reprieve you get to like, in between like getting fucking pounded by tickets, running outside for like 3 minutes and just sucking down that cigarette and being like, I'm not in the kitchen getting pounded by tickets. You know, it's like, I don't know what I'd fucking do if I didn't have that like 3 minutes. Mayor No Bugs, that's a cool ass hat. Yeah, man. I like this one. Oh, God, we're going to get into fucking talking about fucking hats now or caps. Yeah, it's called their Boston Scally company called their Worker. It's like kind of made out of like a Carhartt type material. It's obviously like a warm weather fucking cap. You know, I have too many. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Boston Scally caps and 5 fucking regular, just 6 counting my work cap fucking caps, man. And Bird does be giving me shit about that, but I don't fucking care, man. I said we all need something. He has his exotic house plants, and I have what I have. Hey, dude, you said 10 years, not 20, but it says 20 on your thing, so I just read what you said. Nah, dude, I've never been to Hershey Park in my whole entire life. Because Hershey's, like, isn't that, like, more over to, like, the middle of the fucking state? Like, whenever, like, I've been to Kennywood a fuck ton, Cedar Point a decent amount of times, but, like, whenever I was younger, my parents, when we would go on, like, vacation or to amusement parks, we would always kind of go to, like, Ohio, like, Geauga Lake, SeaWorld, Cedar Point. There was another one, too, Conneaut, like, that kind of shit. Like, yeah, we hardly ever, like, I've never been to Philly, because, well, that's a long fucking drive to the other side of Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's fucking big. So, yeah, it's always, like, Ohio and, like, that kind of stuff. Which is my favorite hat? I don't know. It all depends. Like, if it's, like, warm weather, like, light type caps, or, like, wintry type fucking, like, wool type ones. Oh, God, now we're getting into this. But I guess if we're getting into, like, this is my favorite winter one. This is, like, their Blood Rose Peaky. It's kind of like, you know, it's an 8-panel, kind of like Peaky Blinders kind of thing, but, like, obviously more streamlined. But, like, yeah, I like this one a lot. But I also have their, this other one here. That's another Rose Peaky. They have a whole fucking line of, like, yeah, this is the Black Rose Peaky, which I like this one a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of them, man. I like all my winter ones, actually, because this is their, like, tribute to Boondock Saints. It's called the Boondock. Like, it has the, you know, the Latin and stuff, and it's got, like, the plaid, like, brim and stuff, and it's a wool one too. So fuck, I'm pulling them all down. Might as well pull the rest of them. And I think this one was called the Cupid. It was some kind of Valentine's Day kind of special thing. This was like the first one I bought from them. I don't know, out of my winter ones, it's probably my least favorite, but I do enjoy it. And of course, you know, I had to put the dude and Walter on it. But then, yeah, those are, like, the Boston Scally ones. I have a couple other, like, patchwork wool fucking ones. And then the summer ones is, like, this one. I like this single panel fucking, I think it's called the Bruiser. Like, I like this one a lot. Obviously, you've probably seen this one in videos a lot, because I do kind of wear this one a lot. It's kind of like t-shirt material. It's pretty light and everything else. And it's the way I hang them on my fucking thing over there. They kind of get, like, weird creases and stuff on them. So that's why I stuff them with, like, the plastic bags and shit to kind of keep them from getting the weird fucking creases. But I'm pulling them all down, so I might as well pull down the last 3 of the Boston Scally ones. I ain't worried about the cheap ones. But yeah, this one I think is called the Captain. And then it has, like, another 8-panel kind of, you know, this lighter fucking weight one. And then, yeah, these pins are, like, from this Facebook group called Scally Cap Mafia. Like I said, I'm into it pretty fucking hardcore, like into the fucking caps and stuff. It's just this really cool fucking Facebook group of people that you know, they're just about the fucking hats and style, class, and respect and all that shit. And then the trainer, which is kind of just basically like a baseball cap, but yeah, it's a baseball cap, but like, you know, a fucking 6-panel like duckbill fucking flat cap. And then my last Boston Scally was the stand. It was like when they just released earlier in the summer. And yeah, actually, me and Trish both won the stands for free. Like, they had a thing on Facebook where they were like, oh, you know, share and comment with somebody's name. You know, we'll give out you guys, we'll give 2 people free hats. So yeah, man, like I just had thought of thing. I was like, man, I need to do this. So I did it. I tagged Trish in it, and then yeah, ended up getting this fucking one, both of them for free. Trish's is more of a blue and red plaid. Trish also bought another one of Boston's because, you know, she likes them a lot, but she's not a hat person. But she really wanted one they called the Hare. It was like an Easter themed type one, Alice in Wonderland. And she bought that. It's a wool type one. And now I just got a big old pile of fucking hats on Bird's fucking chair. But yeah, it's just something I'm into right now. Logie said, got me looking over that website now. Yeah, dude, they are fucking cool. Like I said, they're kind of expensive, and their sizing is a little fucking wonky. It's like they're designed by like this dude and his brothers, and the company's really cool, but their hats are made in fucking China. It's the only problem I really have with them. So like you'll order a size, and it like you go off the sizing chart and whatever else, and you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, this will fit me, and then it'll come and it won't fucking fit. But the company is really fucking awesome when it comes to returns, man. You just email them, they'll be like, all right, just, you know, send it back, print out a label, send it back, and they'll, you know, ship out a replacement like really fucking quickly. Like, I've never had any problems with the company besides some hats coming in not exactly being the size they said, or half of it might even be my dumbass fault, or like I just got to the point where I was sick of returning them, so I just bought like these hat sizer things on Amazon that you just stick inside the fucking hat and it makes it a little fucking tighter, which this one is even kind of big for my fucking head, because like this one, it comes in like a 2XL and it's fucking big, but then like this one here, I was able to go the whole way down to an XL, and it actually fits fucking perfectly. But I've got XL ones and other ones, and they don't fucking fit. They do have sizing charts, you know, you have to measure your fucking head and like, you know, decide what you want or decide the size you need and everything. But yeah, I don't know, man. I highly recommend them. Like I said, they're a bit fucking pricey and everything else, but they're decently made. Like, they're pretty fucking high quality, and I take care of them and everything else. But, yeah, that's that. That's enough talk about my Boston Scally collection. Oh, dude, they have, like I said, I think they, like, you just check out, like, measure your big-ass head, and fucking, whenever you look at a fucking hat, like, at the bottom of the page, the hat's page, it'll have like a sizing chart, and just go by that. And if it comes and it's too small, you can always send it back and they'll ship you out another one. They release hats pretty fucking regularly, but like I'm not that hardcore where I gotta buy like the new ones like right off the bat. People fucking do, and they sell out pretty fucking quick. But they almost always restock them later on. Does Trish smoke cigarettes and stuff? Nah. She used to, back in the fucking day. like way back in the day, but she doesn't now. But anyway, I didn't want to put this hat on. I don't want to sweat this one out too. I'll just keep sweating out the one I was sweating, and then I'll just clean this one later. But yeah, I do love my flat caps. I don't know why. It's just something. I noticed you have some cool t-shirts. What one's your favorite? Or what's some of your favorites? I don't know. It's more a comforty type thing. Like, I do love this one. Bones Coffee Army of Dark Chocolate. Like, it's one of my favorite fucking coffees. But, like, the shirt's not, not exactly... it's good. It's a good fucking shirt. It's not the greatest quality, because, most shirts aren't anymore. Like, I do love this shirt a lot. I do, speaking of, Scally Cap Mafia and stuff, I do love that, they came out, with a Pennsylvania Scally Cap Mafia fucking shirt, and it is very high quality. It is a nice fucking shirt, and I do love this shirt a fucking lot. And I love that N64 shirt I had just because it's fucking comfortable, but it's fucking getting holes and stuff in it, so I'm gonna have to replace it with something else cool. Oh, thanks, man. Loki says they suit me. Yeah, man, it's just... I've been sporting them for fucking years, but just within this last year or so, I've gone over the deep end. I am running out of things to say. Your choice. I'm sad sex act. No, fuck. Slow down. Sad sack is asking. Meatloaf or lasagna? Lasagna all the way. I love me some meatloaf, but lasagna all the fucking way. We're actually eating lasagna tomorrow at Trisha's mom's house, because yesterday was Trisha's birthday. And of course, she works tonight and worked last night, so tomorrow's her day off, so that's when we're doing it. And that's why the flowers were on our stove. So anyway, I'm thinking about going outside. So let's go out again, because it is fucking hot up here. I mean, it's not going to be any better outside, but... Oh, if she was here, I would tell her happy birthday. Hey, what's up, Luke? You're just coming in at the tail end while I'm crapping out of things to say, so if you got anything, let me know. Because, I mean, fuck, I just probably spent fucking 10 minutes talking about flat caps and stuff. But I'm glad you guys are fucking... See, I'm not a fan of sweet potatoes. I don't know why. I am not a fan of sweet potatoes at all. But no, seriously, I appreciate that you guys are, actually, or some of you guys are actually into, the shit I've been into recently. It makes me feel not so alone. And I'm glad I can sit here and just rant or ramble about them. Because, like I said, this is our therapy. I meant mine and Bird's therapy for people like Luke. What the hell are you talking about? Is he talking in the third person? No, I'm not. You know what? I'm sitting the fuck down. Gutters group therapy. Pretty fucking much. I don't know if I've actually had much Molson beer. Loki says it's hard to be classy as a big dude. The hats and it faded away. Like a step closer than that. Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying to be... I mean, I do love my t-shirts and everything, but I'm just trying to be... Everybody's so casual nowadays. And I don't know. I wish it was back in the day, man. I would sport the fucking 50s Ricky Ricardo big baggy suit jackets and the pleated pants and the whole fucking deal. And I would say we talked about this last week, but I would. I don't think I could pull it off, though. Ugh, my arm's getting tired. I guess I can hold it like that, but... Sean's at Falcon Car Wash. Good for you, man. Nah, I'm not the biggest fancy beer fan, I guess. I mean, I've had a decent amount, but I don't know. Labatt's just, I don't know, it's just been my beer of choice for years. Like, I don't know, I could drink almost anything, unless it's like really, really like hoppy, that I'm not really much of a fan. Or Bird's brother used to drink like this something peppered ale that I wasn't a fan of. I mean, yeah, I'll drink pretty much anything though. Like, I won't enjoy it, like Icy Light. Loki said you can see me rocking a bowler and some suspenders like a noir detective. Dude, I would fucking love that. Not the bowler thing. I would rather sport like the trilby or like the fedora. But like, dude, I would fucking love that. I saw Luke said something about Natty Ice, I think. I missed it though, it faded away. Yeah, dude, I would seriously sport the fuck out of like that old school gear. One, if I had the money, or two, I think I could pull it off. Yo, Luke ended up downing some Natty Ice when he was around in PA camping. He got into, Mayor of Noble got into Pabst Blue Ribbon because of Blue Velvet. Your choice, General Tso's or Mongolian beef. Chicken and broccoli, man. I gotta throw a wrench into that. Chicken and broccoli is my fucking choice. Did you ever drink Zima? Or Zima, Larry asked? Well, yeah, man. I have fucking drank Zima with, you drop a fucking Jolly Rancher into that fucking shit back in the day. But that was like the days of like Mad Dog 2020 and like, oh, what was that other real cheap fucking shitty fucking, oh, they were like 20-ounce glass bottles of like some kind of fruit flavored malt liquor. What the fuck was that shit called? Shit that would make you puke fucking like rainbow colors. Luke said I'd suit a trilby. Hey man, if I could find one that wasn't like expensive, I would give it a fucking shot. I actually was in some kind of like consignment shop, thrift store type thing, and they had like a paper trilby that would have never fit in my head, but I picked it up and looked at it, and Trish was like, who the fuck did I marry? Who is this person? This is not the person I married. Not like shitty or anything like that. But yeah, I would seriously fucking sport it, man. No, not Pucker, but that is around the time Thunderbird. That sounds about right. But the Pucker, we had our fair share of Pucker back in the day too. But I guess since I'm down here, I could show you Trish's fucking 2 fucking Boston Scally caps. Like this one is the hair that's like Alice in Wonderland kind of fucking Eastery kind of thing. But like, yeah, she got hurt. Like Boston Scally has pins for all their hats. The hair one, not the Dick Banana one. That one's fucking Trish bought her fucking self. And then her free one that she fucking got, the stand one. That's, I think it was called like Wild Berry thing. And there's her fucking pins. But like, yeah, that Rosie the Riveter one, since she's not a very big fucking hat person, I forgot to grab beer. I was like, I'm taking it, man. You're not using it. It's just sitting there. You bought it, and you're not going to buy another cap for it, so I'm putting it on mine. But Thunderbird, back to that, sounds about right. I'd have to fucking look. But there was another thing, too. Oh, fuck. Like St. Ides. St. Ides something. But those are also the days of, like, Wild Irish Rose. And, like, oh, what was that fucking... That really milky fucking, like, liqueur stuff that was like strawberry kind of thing. I don't remember. Special brew. Oops, sorry, my fault. Now I can't move the camera back around. There we go. But yes, St. Ides Special Brew. That was exactly it. Holy fuck. I've thought about that shit for fucking ever. No, it wasn't Pink Lady. It was something fucking else. I wish I wasn't filming on my phone. I'd look that shit up. It was something Rose. Tequila Rose. Tequila Rose. That was it. Now, I've never had cold duck, honestly. But see, that was back in the fucking day. Like, we were well underage, working at Wendy's, drinking while at Wendy's, fucking doing massive amounts of drugs, like cocaine and LSD, while working at Wendy's as teenagers. You know, awful shit that I do not recommend anybody else fucking do. Yes, Pepto-Bismol Rose, yes. You still, fucking Sean still has some empty special brew bottles. That's fucking great. What, they still make Tequila Rose? Or Cold Duck? Or Pink Lady? Thanks for coming to Gutters fucking group therapy. I've been enjoying it, a lot tonight. Making me think of all kinds of fucking, you know, old ass fucking alcohol. But anyway, I will be right back. I'll grab that Parasso thing I was talking about. But yeah, all you guys are out here just stuck listening to me talk about my weird fucking loves of things. But like, yeah, this was the Parasso gift set thing that fucking Trish got me. I just love the whole retro fucking-ness of it. And this was the razor I was talking about. I gotta be careful because there's an actual fucking blade in it. But like, sorry, there's a reflection and stuff. But yeah, King C Gillette. Double-edged fucking safety razor kind of fucking thing. But anyway, I'm gonna go put that back. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. But Laramie asked, did I do anything special for Trish's birthday? No. Honestly, we did not. I worked until 3 o'clock. Trish worked 7 to 7 last night, so no. She was going to cook just whatever meal, and then she texted me while I was at work. It was like, I don't feel like cooking. It's my birthday. I want Big Macs. I'm like, whatever, sweetheart. So I come home, hop in the fucking shower, get out of the shower. She calls me like, there was a storm yesterday. She's like, that knocked McDonald's system out, so we can't get Big Macs. You want Wendy's? I was like, whatever. So yeah, that's what we did. We hung out, ate Wendy's, watched a couple episodes of I Love Lucy, and she went to fucking work. Loki asked, what drinker does dream of booze coming out out of their sink? Yeah, it would be kind of cool. Sad Sack wants to know how much the blade refills go for. Well, see, that all depends on the blade. You'd have to fucking look. I don't know offhand. But I think I spent... Well, it comes with 5 blades, which you can... Depending on how much you shave, you can get like a week out of a blade, maybe even a little bit more, maybe a little less. It all depends on your fucking hair or the blade and everything else. But like, yeah, I bought it came with 5 King C Gillette blades. I bought a 10-pack after I realized that I liked shaving like that, and that was like $5. But that's kind of expensive for blades. You can get blades way cheaper than that. Whenever I start running out of those blades on Amazon, I saw like a sampler pack of like different kinds of fucking blades for like $10, but it's like a decent amount of blades, so I'm gonna do that. So yeah, it's like that's something you kind of gotta look and like because they make like certain blade like some blades are sharper than others, and it all depends on like your skin and like the hair and everything else. But it's like it is an initial like investment to get like shaving cream, and like if you're gonna do it, like I do it with like the bull and the horsehair brush and like whip your lather up and stuff. There's like an initial investment for that, but then after that, because like that razor, the King C Gillette actual double edged fucking the razor part of it, not the blade part, but like the handle and stuff was like $20 if fucking that. So like I mean, fuck those cartridge things. You go through them like crazy, and they're fucking mad expensive and all that shit. So I recommend it. It said it takes more time. You got to be more careful because you can nick the fuck out of yourself. But I recommend it. It's kind of like I said, like kind of a therapeutic meditation kind of thing for me. Can I swim? Yes, it's been a long fucking time, but I can. No, I have not seen the new movie Nope. I haven't been to, dude, me and Trish, or just me in general, have not been to a fucking movie since the 2018 Halloween reboot sequel thing. I don't know, man. With her working and like working midnights and not getting enough sleep and everything else, it's basically paying $10 for her to go to take a nap in a movie theater. So if we're watching a movie, we're watching it here where we can eat or smoke a bowl, or I can go out, pause it if I want, go out, have a cigarette, all that kind of fucking stuff. We really ain't paying to go to the fucking movies. Oh, nice. Now I gotta figure that shit out. Sad sack ass deathmatch. Hawkeye Pierce versus BJ Honeycutt. Who wins? Man, sad sack. You must be, you must know us pretty well, because I mean, you're pretty fucking on the shit that we fucking love, man. You and Loki both. But I don't know, man. I guess I'd have to say BJ, because he did get angry and sock Hawkeye in the eye, that drunk and angry, and sock Hawkeye in the eye because, his daughter called Radar dad or whatever. And I don't know. Hawkeye was kind of a hardcore pacifist, I guess. Laramie wants a bonsai tree. So do I. So do I. Yeah, I mean, I'm slightly interested in the new Top Gun, but I don't know, man. I'm having a hard time being interested in anything at all. Besides my fucking caps and my shaving and what fucking not. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I can't even get into video games. One of my favorite things of all fucking time, from time I was a little ass kid to now. I can't even. I gave up on Sorry. I gave up on Cyberpunk again. I'm just on everything. Frank Burns versus Radar, who wins? I think Radar would win, as he is pretty sneaky and could ambush Frank. Well, okay. If you're going to go with Radar or Frank Burns, I guess if you go from like the first season Radar all the fucking way, like the Radar that was like hanging out in Henry Blake's office, drinking his fucking brandy and smoking his cigars and all that shit. Like before they made Radar into I know he wasn't supposed to be 40, but fucking goddamn, Gary Berghoff was like 40 something, but it's like as a fucking weird man child with the teddy bear and all that stuff. Who is your favorite Golden Girl? Yeah, I want to say Sophia too, man. Sophia's the fucking shit. Loki says I'll get it back. You mean with like the video games? I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm teetering on that edge with like I don't like the way the video game companies like do business and just yeah, I don't know. I have actually started last week whenever I was off. I started playing Red Dead 2 again because that was like the last game I can honestly say I really enjoyed. Like really, really enjoyed. So I'm playing that again. It's probably the game I have the most hours in too. I know before this play through that I'm starting, who knows if I'll continue or not. I have like 300 some hours in across two different playthroughs. Dude, B. Arthur's fucking awesome. Who's my favorite Bond girl? Hmm. That one's real fucking hard. You got 20 some movies to fucking pick from. There's and what multiple up to like 3, 4 Bond girls a movie. Hmm. And I can't think of any of their names, so like that also is kind of fucking hard. But Ava Green, I mean, this is like I'm gonna talk about different eras, but Ava Green's pretty fucking good in Casino Royale. Um, but oh, what was the fucking chick from the last official Connery one? Diamonds Are Forever. The one that hid the tape in her bikini. That Ursula Anders from Doctor No. Ursula Anders was pretty fucking awesome. Pussy Galore. All that shit, man. I do love me some Bond fucking movies. The next hit of Dr. Gonzo is for me. Thank you, Laramie. And that is a great name for a strain of weed, too. Susan Sarandon or Sharon Stone? You mean like fighting? Or like who's more attractive, who I liked more in their prime? Because Susan Sarandon all the way, like in her prime, like in like Rocky Horror and stuff, she was fucking beautiful. Who do I think should be the next Bond? I don't know, man. It's like I said, I don't watch a lot of new stuff anymore, so like I don't know. I still say to this day, I think Idris Elba should have been the next Bond. Like if they wouldn't have stretched out Daniel Craig as long as they did, which I didn't like Daniel Craig too much at the beginning, but like he grew on me. And it's like I think Idris Elba would have been a great fucking Bond, but like all the fucking dick bags probably would have got all up in arms, be like, you can't have a black Bond. But like, yeah, I think Idris Elba would have been perfect. I think Tom Hardy would be fucking good, but he's getting kind of old too. He's not pretty enough. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you think about it, yeah, I guess all the Bonds were pretty, huh? Because Sean Connery was a pretty man. Roger Moore was a pretty man. Timothy Dalton, George Lazenby, of course, he was a pretty man with his roughly fucking shit that they ripped off or they spoofed in Austin Powers. I watched Doctor Who up from the Eccleston through Tennant through Smith through half of Capaldi. I didn't make it all through Capaldi, and I haven't watched since. Like I have all of the DVDs of Eccleston, Tennant, Smith, and Capaldi, but I've watched the fucking Eccleston ones a million times, the Tennant one a million times. Smith, I liked a lot, but I keep fucking like dropping off whenever I watch the DVDs, and I've never been able to go back and like watch all of the Capaldi ones. Loki says about like, yeah, he thinks if it was approached it as like James Bond is the title opposed to the actual name, you could do a lot there, including having old Bonds come back as villains. There's not many old Bonds left, man. What there's Dalton and Pierce Brosnan. I don't know if George Lazenby's still alive, but like that's about it. And Daniel Craig, of course, but they killed off that Bond. Okay, if we're getting into that, Loki, what did you think about them killing off Bond in No Time to Die? Sad Sack wants to know deathmatch. Eccleston versus Tennant. Who wins? Tennant all the fucking way, man. Tennant is my fucking Doctor Who. I mean, I started with Eccleston, but Tennant is my fucking Doctor Who, man. David Tennant is fucking great. I like him in almost anything he's in, man. Broadchurch was fucking awesome. I even liked him in that shitty remake of fucking Fright Night. Damn, I've been at this fucking hour and 15 minutes, man. So, I'm going to lean off screen for a second. Matt Smith was good, though, too. Sad Sack said he loves David Tennant. But yes, Matt Smith was good, too. And, was it Karen Gillian was fucking great as Amy Pond and shit. Rory was cool. And there was some good shit in the Matt Smith years too. I liked Eccleston as well. Like I liked all of them. I don't think I gave Capaldi his real fucking shot though. Like one of these days I will have to go back through and watch the Capaldi ones. I have been thinking like I did start The Sopranos like a week or so ago, and I'm like almost through the first season. I was thinking about doing Doctor Who next, but we'll see. Laramie wants to know Han Solo versus Indiana Jones, who wins? Indy? Logie thinks it was a bold move. I know it pissed off a lot of fans, but it did something Bond has never done before. It finished the story arc. Everything was complete. And it just sucks he had to go out with an L like that. Yeah, I didn't mind No Time to Die. Like, I liked Casino Royale. Quantum of Solace. Meh. I didn't really like it. But then, what was the other two? Spectre and... See, I didn't mind those ones. The Spectre and... I didn't mind those ones. I didn't mind No Time to Die either, man. People fucking got all pissy and said they sucked, but I didn't mind those ones at all. Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard. Eee! Me and Trish, just the other day, speaking of Johnny Depp, we watched the fucking John Waters movie, Cry Baby, if any of y'all know what fucking Cry Baby is. Well, it obviously shows that Quantum was made during the writer's strike, because, yeah, it was fucking bunk. Homelander versus Soldier Boy, who wins? I guess Soldier Boy, huh? Because he can at least fucking, drain people of their powers or burn their powers out of them or whatever, I guess. But he can't fly. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to say Soldier Boy, I guess. Lily Munster versus Morticia. Morticia all the fucking way. Yeah, Crybaby definitely was interesting, but I don't know. I've always been a huge fan of John Waters, so and being a huge fan of the '50s and rockabilly stuff. That was just fuck. It came out in 1990. That probably had a big influence on me loving the campy '50 rockabilly kind of fucking thing. Was it my mom introduced me to a lot of interesting movies back in my fucking childhood, man. Was it John Waters? I don't give a fuck, dude. That man is a fucking genius. Genius. He is fucking great, man. Well, that was her face, but they just put really shitty makeup on it. And she did a lot of like, facial acting. Yeah, dude, it was like, yeah, John Waters is fucking great. That's all I have to say. We did go and we saw him at. We didn't see him. He did a thing at the Andy Warhol Museum in Pittsburgh where he like did a whole art. What's that shit called? Installation, right? That's the right word. Yeah. But then he also did a thing where it was John Waters curates Andy Warhol's porn. So there was this like this room you could go in if you were above age, and it was just all of this different Andy Warhol, this porn that he owned or whatever, and it was interesting. Skyfall, yeah. Skyfall, yeah. I see. I like Skyfall too, man. Like I don't know, like big plot holes, or I mean, it would have been like all that shit and how they tried tying it together like an MCU thing. So that shit didn't fucking like it pissed a lot of people off, but I just didn't fucking care. I just love Bond. That's just about it. I love Bond. Oh yeah, dude, we definitely did the pig fucking film. Yeah, we did the pig fucking film. I will never ever forget that night, dude. That was the quintessential fucking perfect Discord watch party fucking night, man. There was this, it just happened on a whim, and it was just like, yeah, Bird actually was there. I think Luke was there. Jason was there. Patrick was there. It was great. We had such all of us, Luke, Patrick, Jason, everybody just had great jokes, and it was a fun fucking time. Have I heard of Robert Mapplethorpe? Yeah, you mean like the dude that with the like flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe? Have you ever seen the Andy Warhol Diaries on Netflix? Nah, is it worth watching? Yeah, people definitely need to try to do their own fucking thing, man. Me and Bird in the episode we just filmed, or it might have been in outtakes, or it might just have been in real life. We're talking about how, yeah, they just need people just all of this expanded universe stuff. People just need to, just a movie can be a movie. A movie can be a single entity. It doesn't need to be a fucking start of a franchise. Like for real, for real. But goddamn, I think I'm gonna get off of here and like I'll hang out for like 7 more minutes. When it hits an hour 30, I'm gone. Like what is it, like a documentary, like the Andy Warhol thing? Is it like a documentary thing? Like what's the deal? All the universes need to stop expanding. So now is your chance. Well, I'm here for 7 more minutes. If you got any other pressing questions like who over who or whatever else, now is your fucking time. Because I really got a fucking piss too. So, all right, man. I might check it out. Maybe, maybe not. Like I said, I'm in this like weird space where it's just basically me and Trish watching when she's around, just watching fuck tons of I Love Lucy. Oh, deathmatch, Gutter versus Bird. Probably Bird, because he's at least in at this point shape. I would just like and have a heart attack and die or something. Yeah, I've seen the new pictures from space, man. That shit's fucking cool. Archie Bunker versus George Jefferson. Who wins? Fucking George Jefferson all the fucking way, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, meh. I'm not even getting into the Archie Bunker thing. Lucy versus Ethel. Who wins? Ethel all the fucking way, man. All the fucking way. Ethel would whoop Lucy's ass. What's your favorite dinosaur? Fuck, dude, I haven't thought about dinosaurs in like forever. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. All right, see you later, Laramie. Yeah, I guess it's got to be the fucking T Rex, man. I want to say I was a fan of the Stegosaurus back in the day when I was a kid too. But yeah, T Rexes are fucking awesome. But anyway, I really gotta piss, so I'm gonna chug this fucking beer and then I'm gonna be fucking out. Corey Feldman versus Scott Baio. Oh man. Baio? Because Charles is in charge of my nights and my days. Do you have a favorite testicle? My fucking left one. On that note, I'm gonna end it on fucking there. Corey Feldman, he was a Goonie and a Lost Boy. That don't mean fuck all. He's a goddamn awful singer that has fucking angels behind him. Horrible. But anyway, I'm out, guys. See you later. Thank you for joining Gunner's group therapy session. I might call the next fucking solo live stream that, so we'll see. So anyway, see you guys later.